Hello, everyone. Thank you for streaming today's podcast. I'm Carrick Butler. I'm the president of the South Cobb Business Association. And thank you for streaming our podcast. I want to encourage you, however you're listening, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for being a part of today's podcast. Today, I have the principal of Osborne High School with me. These are one of the high schools in our corridor, and he has some great information to share with you today. Principal, thank you for being with me, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you for allowing me to be here.
So tell me about yourself first.
Well, I've been a principal at Osborne High School for going on my second year now. Prior to Osborne, I've done a tour of assistant principalships throughout Cobb County for the last 6 years.
Okay.
Stops at Osborne as a assistant principal, Wheeler High School, and also Kell High School. We're originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Okay.
And my family, my wife and I, along with my two sons, moved up in April of 2005 to become the head football coach at Osborne High School.
Okay.
And so kind of going through the process of coaching and translating from coaching, hung up the coaching whistle to going into administration in 15, 16. And, there we go. That's my tour. That's my tour duty right there.
That's great. So tell me about the wonderful things going on at Osborne High School.
Well, we have a lot of great things going on. The biggest thing we have is going to be our graduation.
Okay.
So graduation is May 21st, Tuesday, May 21st at Kennesaw State University. We're graduating one of the largest classes that we've ever had at Osborne.
Wow.
500,
Congratulations.
Thank you. 520 plus. Yeah. Prior to the graduation, the week prior to May 10th, we're doing something that's the first time event for our seniors. We call it a senior spotlight. Okay. And what we're looking to do is have all of our seniors who are graduating, we're going to bring them out to our football field roughly at about 7 o'clock, 7:30 that night, Friday night. And we're going to have a recognition not only for our seniors, but also for their families.
Nice.
This is something that was the brainchild of Dr. Ben Needle, one of my assistant principals. We sat down and we decided, what can we do to recognize our seniors? I know graduation is a great event for families, but parents want to also be a part of their child's graduation. And so what we envisioned is we're going to have all of our seniors come out along with their families on that Friday night, May 10th.
Okay.
And they're going to be able to celebrate a recognition of graduation on our football field. We're going to recognize every graduate. They're going to walk on the 50-yard line. We're going to take pictures. We're going to recognize them. We're going to put them in the spotlight. And afterwards, we're going to have a fireworks display. Okay. And so that's one of the biggest events that we're looking forward to this year in addition to graduation. And we're really excited about it. We just finished up our senior capstone. Okay. And our senior capstone, we had over 100, close to 100 judges, guest judges, ranging from our judges in our superior courts, commissioners, teachers, and just a variety of community leaders that participated in our senior capstone that we did last week. So shout out to our senior capstone committee. This was one of the best senior capstones that I've ever been a part of, and they did a wonderful, our students did a wonderful showing.
Awesome. That's a lot of wonderful things going on.
Yes,
can you tell me about this year that's ending up, but the employee of the year and the classified employee of the year, the teacher of the year and the classified employee of the year?
Yes. So right now we have one of the things that we talked about is our employee and classified employee of teacher of the year and classified employee of the year. We're actually, today is Thursday, so we're actually recognizing those individuals today. We're going to announce them today. It was a very close race, and so we're going to be announcing them today and looking forward to celebrating those individuals throughout all of next year. As part of the South Cobb Business Association, I know we have a plan in place to recognize not only our people who is going to be employee and classified of the year, teacher of the year, but also our cluster, which is great for the business community and our educational community to be able to partnership in that capacity.
It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Anything else you should share or any other question I should have asked you that you would like to answer?
Well, we do have a podcast, just like you all. This was the brainchild. We're part of the South Cobb Business Association, and at one of the business associations, you talked about and spoke of the podcast that you all have, and this spawned our Cardinal Flyby podcast as well. So, and the purpose of our Cardinal Flyby podcast is to also make sure that our community is in touch and in tune to what's going on at Osborne High School. So we have our Cardinal Flyby podcast, and it can be accessed from Spotify, Apple, iTunes, and I think Facebook as well.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by.
Yep.
Everyone, make sure, yes, you subscribe to the South Cobb Business Association podcast, but also the Cardinal Flyby as well. Osborne High School is doing wonderful things in the community. We're so grateful that they're part of our cluster of schools here at the South Cobb Business Association. We'll see you next time.